All right, so we actually learned quite a bit about traveling space, but our little scientist, tree scientist buddy, has figured something out.
It's
What?
amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Mm. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
The insides are liquefying. We're gonna figure out why.
Well, isn't this a pleasant
Yes.
surprise?
Hi.
I hadn't expected to run into you again.
I was curious. Looks like you're still hard at work. You're pretty agitated. You're pretty agitated. Yeah, you were.
Yes, well, I had good reason to be distressed. You had already helped me establish that there is something unprecedented going on with this tree. Now my superiors have been made aware. There is growing concern. Oh my, a bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse.
We talked about
the data we gathered
you
points
said
to a
vibrations.
The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Yeah.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop. It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Sounds like it's time for the tree to come down. No, we're not going to cut down the tree. I want to see where it's going. Do you have some kind of plan? Maybe I can help? Constellation's not just concerned with interstellar, but intraplanetary matters. So yeah, it makes sense to me.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me.
Okay. I need my help again. Let me guess. Co-worker and jilted lover? That's quite presumptuous of me. I'm not sure I would say that. You need my help again. I'm willing to help. Save trees. I'm good with that.
Not necessarily, but if you're offering your services,
yeah,
you've certainly proven to be reliable help in the past. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here.
Okay.
He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say?
Sure. I get you. You want me to squeeze it, make him squirm. Why won't Emilio turn over the data to you?
He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career.
Oh,
he wouldn't
Lord.
listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns.
Yes, vibrations that could destroy New Atlantis. I'll get your research. And I'll squeeze and make him squirm just the same. But I will get your research.
Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
Emilio Haddock. Set active mission. Out on a limb. Talk to Emilio. Okay, where is this? On the outskirts of the city. Emilio Haddock. He's somewhere in the lodge? The outskirts of the city. Sarah, you want to go outside the city? I mean, I know the lodge is right here and all, but how about if we just kind of pop out for a second?
Service with a smile. That's the UC way.
I should probably butt my health. I got whipped by that coral bug's tail. Oh, he's right here. This isn't outside the city, Sarah. This is just like
Mind your
on the
step.
edge.
Important research happening here.
Hi, Emilio. Emilio, right?
Could you stand a little to the left?
I would try.
I think you're blocking my readings.
I'm blocked right now. I'm on Mass Business 2. I need some research on trees. Yeah. What are you doing out here?
Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
You know, Sarah has a degree in biology. Maybe, or was it biology or horticulture? I can't remember now.
Trees? I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you? Nice try, but it's not happening.
Why not?
No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything.
Oh, come on.
Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that.
You should be the bigger man here. Why are you so against helping him?
Kelton screwed me over good. Probably ruined my chances for advancing in Mast. I'm not going to forgive that, ever.
You know, lives could be at stake here, my friend. I believe his research could be leading to something.
Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will
No, he won't.
he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Really? What do you want me to do?
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around.
Fine, I'm in. I'll do what I can.
Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
I'll follow your lead, but I wish handling our tree issue didn't involve using illegal methods to get the job done.
I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked.
How about you just give me Kelton's data now, we can skip the rest.
Sorry, that's not on the table.
Ugh. This situation is volatile. The data is critical.
If that's true,
Ugh.
seems like a good reason to hold on to it until I've got what I need.
I hate these guys. I need 4 points, and I've got 1 and 3. Let's go 3 first. This isn't the way to get ahead, you know.
From where I'm standing, kinda seems like it is.
You're a scum. Do I go hard on him? Or do I strong arm him?
I'm not a bad guy, I swear. I
See?
just really need this promotion. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Enough of it. I won't do it. Hand over the data now. I'm tired of talking to you.
Fine, you win. Just get out of my sight. And tell Kelton to stuff it.
Are you happy now, Sarah? I strong-armed him and got the information. And you seem to like that. We're not doing anything shady. I kind of wish I had Bosco back with me. Bosco's not temperamental. He's not judgmental about the whole thing, about my methods. Sarah, on the other hand, just likes things. And I don't want to be pissing her off too much. I think I might need her, so I should be a little more careful. I'm Gelton. I've got your information.
I hope you have the data. It's really quite crucial.
Yeah, I've got it right here. That Emilio, he's quite the guy. He blames you for his career loss.
That he is. I'm sorry that you had to put up with him, but this data is vital. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting.
Yeah, let's not talk about
And
that.
I suppose
I didn't
I'd
break
better
any
verify
laws.
the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do.
Okay, you know, cutting the thing down is always an option. I'll do anything in the project. I'm trying to help the city here. I'm just doing my part, Emilio. You're not Emilio. You're Gelton.
And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
I still got my credits. Maybe not as much, but I got some. Check on Kelton later. We keep having to come back to this guy. I would like to get some resolution on some things. Huh. Okay. You know what? I've been meaning to talk about our ship. How opposed would you be to making some changes on the frontier? Just thinking aloud. Just thinking out loud. But, or maybe making some changes to the, so we can do more things. Like expansion on the ship. It would probably cost a lot of money, wouldn't it? She's not happy with me. She's not. Where is... Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's just go work on the ship, see what we can come up with, okay? If we wanted to make changes, what would we do?
Hi.
Hi.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
Actually, I'm going to make changes to the ship, I promise. But I am curious about this secure storage. I just want to look at the secure storage while we're here. That's all. I just want to look, see if there's any way to do this non-illegally, okay? That's all. It's right over here. It won't take long. If we don't have to break any laws, we won't. Okay? Hi.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
How often does UC security clear out the impound storage? Why is this area locked off?
Oh, security impounded a ton of cargo and didn't have storage space for it all, so we're holding on to some of it until they can run inventory.
Ah, okay.
So, you need something, or...
How often does UC security clear out the impound storage? You know, we could help with that. Clear it out, make some space.
Not really sure. Whenever they get through their backlog, I guess. There a reason you're asking?
No. You've just got some cargo that was impounded. I need to access it.
Yeah... I can't really just let you in there.
Yeah, but you could, though. I know there's a way to get past this. I know you'd like to help me out if you could.
I'd like to think so.
I'm glad you're coming around to my point of view.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
Yeah, so am I. There's no reason for us to have a problem, is there? Nope, there's not.
Sorry, but I can't. I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to call security.
See, I tried to talk my way in. I couldn't do it. Is he gonna hang out here all the time? If I came back at night, could we break in? And just what type of access are we talking here? ID card reader, activate. Okay. All right. Well, we looked, so we do need an ID card. It's not like I'm trying to bypass a lock or something with digipix. Let's talk about the ship. Because I need more cargo space. How much is this going to cost me, by the way? Hello, friendly shipyard
Anything
worker.
I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you?
I like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, Sarah. You ready? You ready to see what I've done to your ship? She's kind of broad. Now, don't be judgmental, because she's not much to look at now, but yeah, I think this will work. I replaced the old lasers with some new beam weapons. They do both good hull and shield damage. Yeah, and the slug thrower on the top, we got rid of that, by the way. Up there you can kind of see it. Dual missile launchers. Dual missile launcher. Are you excited? I'm excited. More cargo bays.
Captain Gray, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Thank you, Bosco. More thrust, some new engines underneath. Real basic, nothing's fancy, nothing special. But yeah, I think we got enough thrust on this baby now. Replace the grav drive because we needed it. And the reactor's the same. We're gonna have to manage our power output, but by getting rid of the slug thrower and going with these beam weapons, I don't think we'll need the slug thrower anymore. But yeah, she's a little broad. She could be nicer. But I have to replace the reactor, and that's a lot of money. We ended up spending about $24,500 on this. I spent, not you, me. That's how we did. Let's go inside and take a look. Bosco, what do you think of the new ship? It's pretty nice, I think. I wish there was a way when building that we can see the interiors ahead of time.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
Alright. Berthing, so we can take passengers if we have a mission that we need to transport people. A new bathroom. See how much nicer and clean there that is now? How do we close the door? It's a tiny little slot. But yeah, it's a little more functional, less personable than the old Frontier. But I think that I like the clean layout on the design. Over on this side, many things. We can actually manufacture here now, Sarah. I don't even know where you are. You don't care, do you? I know you're listening, though. I don't know what this is for, but we've got weapons, industrial workbenches, research labs, spacesuit stuff. Yeah, we've got little storage boxes here and there. Cool, nice. And on the other side, science, because science. Yeah, I'm not sure why we have flammables just bouncing around the inside of the ship, but it is what it is. Another research lab came with the science lab here. Cutter crate. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's not important. And pharmaceuticals. So, yeah, I think this will work. This is going to be super functional. And the cockpit is the same. We didn't change that, Sarah. But here's the big thing. 870. We almost doubled. We went from 450 to 870. I am curious. Her speed is going to be a little bit lower. I think her top speed is a little bit lower, but her mobility is about the same. You want to take her for a test flight? Let's do that. Flight check. She doesn't seem that... She seems maneuverable as she always has. She doesn't feel that different. But look at the power though. We can definitely up our power. We can't up our shields. Our shields are still a little on the weak side, but we can definitely get some good power off this. Top speed is going to be about 151, I think. Mobility's still 71, so I think we've done pretty good. All right, there we go. Let's go somewhere where people aren't going to be upset for shooting at us here. Let's open the launch bay here. Jamison Star Map. Let's go over to Kurtz. Set course to Kurtz, please. Yeah, Kurt. Kerbeam. I don't. Holly. I. Kurtz. Let's just go to Kurtz. I don't want to be firing off lasers and stuff. Okay, let's just double check. What's that? There's stuff flying around.
Contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3.
Hi.
I got some nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3.
Hi.
Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time.
Why? Why are you calling me Charlie 3?
I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the third Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Thanks for worrying about Altair. It was kind of on my list of things to visit, but what's going on with Altair?
Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy! Spacers all over the damn place there. Distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, yes, we just give it a wide berth. Am I right?
That's very interesting. Luckily you made it out of there.
I skedaddled as soon as my grav drive could spin up, but, yeah, lucky. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
I'm the only Charlie 3 you've talked to all week. What's going on here? Cargo modules. Olivia's. What the heck's going on here? What? Let's reduce my speed. What happened out here? More likely, what was this debris field? Do you think that guy had anything to do with it? Huh. Interesting. So anyways, we were here to do a weapons test. That's what we're here for, right? So, we have... They fire pretty quickly. I could devote more power to them by dropping missiles a little bit and increase them. See, that's how they work. So, from the inside... I keep doing that. They've got good range, 3,000. So we'll be able to lock on with my new lock-on ability, targeting ability, and have a lot more power. So I think that's a good mix. We have missiles, dual missiles now, as opposed to the other ones. So I think this is going to be okay. We seem to be just as maneuverable as we were before. I don't mind this. And the extra cargo capacity is certainly nice. So, alright. There's a civilian outpost on Kurtz. I'm kind of curious, what is the moon of Kurtz? Helium-3 and aluminum. Okay. Gotcha. Understood. Have I been here? I can't remember if I've been here before. Alright, so that's kind of where we are.
Use a few moments to unwind.
Was the flight that bad? I think this is going to work out. She's not much to look at, but in all reality, I think she's going to work pretty well. Much more functional, still maneuverable, packs a little bit more of a punch, and has a lot more cargo, which is what we need. I think we're all set.